everybody, it's Patricia and welcome back to my channel. It is time for another Chatty Get Ready with me. What I do is just put on my makeup and we just talk about what's going on in my life. If you are new to my channel, I would really appreciate it if you enjoy this video to give me a thumbs up, and if you would subscribe, I would appreciate it. So let's get started. I have already done all my skincare and put my primer on. So I had a busy week last weekend, and my husband and I painted our kitchen cabinets, and they look so good. They look really good. They were just your basic wood, wood cabinets. There's nothing fancy about them. They're just just plain old wood cabinets. And I purchased some 3-in-1 chalk paint. The paint says you didn't need to sand the cabinets, you didn't need to prime them, and you didn't need to seal them. It was all in one paint. So I bought the color linen, and which is basically an off-white. Now I ordered on Amazon, and the swatch on Amazon looked kind of yellow. They are not. They are a true just off-white. They look really pretty. So, and the paint worked great. So I put my son to work cleaning the cabinets. He cleaned them real good. We used simple green. I had heard, you know me, I research everything. I had heard that that's the best for cleaning like furniture or cabinets if you're going to paint them. So he did the simple green, and then my husband and I painted. And I was very pleased with myself. I did really well. It did take 3 coats of paint. I'm not going to lie. It took, why do I say that? I'm not going to lie. I'm not going to lie to you anyway. I never lie. I tell everything I know. Anyway, it took 3 coats of paint. And they turned out really, really pretty. My husband was very pleased. He said, why didn't we do this years ago? I agree. I agree. So, kitchen cabinets are done. Check that off my list. Also, yesterday, my son and I went outside, and my backyard is just, there's nothing back there. There's no landscaping or anything because of when they put in the sewer lines. It's just all, semi-level. And because the dog's back there, what I did plant, the dog ripped up. So I know I can't have anything back there with RC running around in the backyard. So nothing to do back there. But the front of my house, my flower beds have not been touched in 2 years. Last year, my flowers didn't do well at all out front. They didn't get any TLC. So Nathan and I went out, and all my flower beds out front have been weeded, and the unnecessary things growing have been removed. And my poor rose bush, it did not get trimmed last year, so this year it's going to get a major trim. I wish I could take it with me, but I can't. It'll have to just, I brought it from my other house to this house, but when I move this time, I'm not going to be able to move it. It's going to have to stay here, and hopefully somebody will give it some love. But yeah, everything's hopefully going to look good out front. Spring bulbs are starting to bloom. It's nice outside. Oh, it was so nice yesterday. This afternoon, I think I'm going to sit on my front porch and, I don't know. I started to say read a book. I've read all the books. I need to buy a book. I've read all the books I have, which is amazing for me. Think about. I've read all my books I had stored up. So, let's see what else has happened. They're over there at that house today. Yesterday, when Nathan and I were out in the yard, they came and they parked in that driveway instead of parking in front of my house and not parking in that new driveway. They had to park in the driveway. I saw them. I thought, yeah, that's good enough for you. And the neighbors across the street have put a sign out that says no parking in their yard. I don't blame them. I don't blame them. So yeah, but there's no other, when they get that one done, whatever they're doing to it, I have no idea what they're doing over there. But when it's done, then there's nowhere else to build, like I said. I don't think any more building will be going on the street. But I think the city is working on water lines at the top of my street. And they have spray painted the street out here. I think they're going to be digging up down here in front of my house. It's like a construction area. It's probably because all these new houses going up. Plus, I do know in Asheville the water line system is old and really needs replaced. I think that's what the city's doing, replacing water lines everywhere because they are a mess. They are a mess in Asheville. All right, that looks good. Now, did I bring my brow pencil? I did not bring my brow pencil. Can you believe that? I don't have anything for brows here. You know what? When I pop off to do my liner and lashes, I'll put some brows on. I'll do that. Okay. Yeah. All right. Let's see. Anything this weekend? My husband and I are going to start decluttering our little storage area in the back of our garage. So there's things in there I know I just want to go. And then there's things I might try to sell. And then there's things I do want to keep. So we're going to start on that this weekend. And then after I clear that out of a lot of stuff, I'm going to start on another room we have that is just storage. I know, it's bad. I'd have more room in my house if everything wasn't just stuff packed. But the other room has all my craft stuff. It's got bookcases full of books, and there's just all kinds of stuff. We've got some furniture in there that I do want to keep. And so, yeah, all that to be moved. But I can start packing up some of the stuff, like some craft items I know I'm not going to use this year, but I do want to keep. I'm going to pack up and label. I bought labels for my boxes. I bought them on Amazon. I'm excited about using those. Been watching videos of people and their moving tips, and I can't remember who I watched. I watched a bunch of videos, but this one lady, she kept a notebook and she wrote down, she gave each box a number, no matter what room it went in. She gave each box a number, and then she wrote in this notebook the box number and what's in the box. And I thought, I'm going to do that. That will be extremely helpful. I have got a year, so I don't have to rush and pack and like, oh, I can't write down what's in that box. I have a year. I can write down what's in the box. Oh, guys, two things. Gloria, whoops, going the wrong way. Get a little closer. I'm using the Ciate Pretty Palette today. Blink my eyes at you. And this is what it looks like. So I used it the other day in a video, and I used the purples. So I'm going to try to maybe not use purple today. My first look I did with this, I really like. I like this palette. So, now what was I talking about? I don't know. It's already gone. It has left my brain. So yeah, I'm already stressing about a move that's not going to happen for a year, but that's because of how I'm going to have to do it. I'm going to have to pack up the majority of everything in order to sell the house. And then I'll have to wait till my husband knows his last day of work. Then we're going to pack like crazy. We're going to get a pod, I've decided. And we're going to pack everything in the pod and have it stored. And we'll put the house up for sale before we move out of it. That's why I want to pack up a lot of stuff. And then hopefully it'll sell quickly. My niece put her house up for sale, $1 million. Woo. Beautiful house. She listed her house, and within 18 hours she had a contract on it. It's crazy. And her house was $1 million. Huge. I think it's 5 bedrooms. I forgot how many baths. On 15 acres. She had so much house, they didn't even use upstairs. She's got 3 little boys. They were just basically living downstairs. But I know they're building a big old house on Lake Hartwell, right on the lake. So, but yeah, she sold in 18 hours. So I have a feeling our house hopefully will sell quickly. And so yeah, I'm hoping list it before Brian, actually his last work day. List it before then. And then hopefully it'll sell quickly. Pack it up. Have to live with the in-laws. Hopefully just a very short amount of time. After the house sells, after it closes, we head to Savannah and buy a house. Then we can move. It's just, yeah. So all that's going on in my brain. And I'm like, quit stressing right now. I'm the biggest worry wart. I stress over everything. I plan everything. I'm just a worry wart. And I need to stop it. But that's where my brain is right now. And we've been looking at houses online. There's some videos of houses for sale. And then we look on the, like, realtor.com. And houses are selling quickly in the Savannah area as well. They're going fast. So I'm excited though about moving. I am. I need some more room. I would like a big closet instead of this tiny little closet. I would like a little bigger kitchen. I would like an extra bedroom. We're looking to maybe get a 4-bedroom or a 3-bedroom with like a loft area, an extra. Just some extra rooms, some bonus rooms, flex rooms, something. Give us some extra room. I loved living at the beach in South Florida. I lived at the beach when I was in college. Our dorms were a couple blocks from the beach, from Fort Lauderdale Beach. And I mean, I was at the beach all the time. I thrive at the beach. And I know I was born here, but I think I was meant to live on the coast. So I am really looking forward to being closer to the coast. I am. I don't want to live right on the beach, but I do look forward to I can just 30-minute drive and I'm there. That sounds good to me. So I am definitely looking forward to that. Okay. This is a pretty palette. Thank you, Shannon, for this palette. Get a little crumbly there. That's a pretty shade. While I'm here, just dab a little right there. I hear saws going. What are they doing next door? This house is listed. I thought it was done. Dustin's house. Wesley built that house. Dustin's house has had to have some major work done. Apparently there was a roof leak from like the get-go, because that house, all that happened, building that house was all right when my cancer first was diagnosed. So it's 2 years I've gone through that. So the house is not that old. And there was apparently a roof leak, and Dustin had to have part of his ceiling and some walls removed to get the mold out, because he's apparently highly sensitive to the mold. He had had a mold issue somewhere he had lived before, and it made him really sick, so he can't take it. So that's why he bought a brand new house. Yeah. I do feel sorry for him. I learned all of this from the neighbor. Dustin hasn't spoken to me. The neighbor is very nosy, and he went and asked. And Dustin told him what was going on. That's one good thing. I don't have to be that nosy. I just asked my neighbor across the street because he is that nosy. Myron knows everything going on. If you want to know anything, ask Myron. And Myron's just a personality. He's an older guy, rides around on his golf cart through the neighborhood. He's just got that personality where you'll just tell him, you know. Hey Myron, how you doing? Oh yeah, well this is going on and that's going on. That's just how Myron is. So he's the one who told me what's going on next door. Oh, looks kind of nice. I like that. Okay guys, I'm gonna go put my liner, my mascara, and do my brows, and I'll be right back. All right, got everything on now. Got my brows done. I'm gonna use my color wheel again, and I keep doing this same thing. You guys know I'm trying to really get some use out of this. At the end of this year, what I haven't used, I will probably declutter. I'm gonna be honest. It's a few years old. I know it's performing fine. I don't know. We'll see how I am at the end of the year. I would like to get some use out of it. It's just I don't use it that often. Okay. I have got spring fever so bad. I want to go somewhere so bad. I can't wait to get my vaccine. I got a text from the county. I had signed up in my category. My county is way behind. It is so slow. My category, they're going to open up to go on a wait list March 24th. Some cities, some areas have really, their vaccine distribution is a lot better than Buncombe County. It's awful here. It is, I don't know what the deal is. Why it's taken so long. But yeah, I can't go until at least after the 24th. Alright, for my lipstick today, I wanted something springy. So I went through my lipsticks and I pulled out this MAC Selena. It was a limited edition, so it's not available. But a lot of you might already have it. So this is see. I can't read that. It's so small. Yeah, can't read it. Sorry, guys. Something about Besame. Sorry, guys. Can't read it. My liner is Trophy Wife by Huda. There we go. Can't talk while I put my liner on. That looks nice. I like it. I'll smudge right there. There we go. That's it. I hope y'all enjoyed this video. If you did, please give me a thumbs up. If you're new, I would love it if you would subscribe. Any questions or comments, leave them down below. Everybody stay safe, stay well, and I'll see you next time.